don't know where to start with this, but I need to tell you about my daughter, Lily. She was my everything, my light, even when things got dark. I'm sitting here now, trying to piece it together, but it hurts so much to talk about. My heart feels like it's been ripped open, and I don't think it'll ever heal. Lily was 16 when she died, and the last thing she said to me was that she hated me. Those words burn in my mind every single day, and I never got the chance to say I was sorry. I'm telling you this because I need to let it out. Like, maybe if I say it loud enough, she'll hear me wherever she is. I hope you'll listen, because I don't know how to carry this alone anymore. Lily was always a bright kid, you know? She had this laugh that could fill a room. And when she was little, she'd cling to me like I was her whole world. We'd bake cookies together, make a mess in the kitchen, and she'd draw these little hearts on my hand with markers. I thought we'd always be like that, close, unbreakable. But when she hit her teens, things changed. I don't know when it started exactly. Maybe when she was 13 or 14, she got quiet, started locking her door, and I could feel her slipping away. I was working long hours at the hospital back then, picking up extra shifts to keep us afloat after her dad left. I thought I was doing right by her, giving her a stable home. But I missed so much. I didn't see how much she was hurting. It was a Friday night when everything fell apart. I'd come home late, exhausted, still in my scrubs. Lily was in the living room, her phone glowing in her hands. I asked her why she hadn't done the dishes like I'd asked, and it turned into this huge fight. She screamed at me, said I was never there, that I didn't care about her. I was so tired, and I snapped back, told her she was ungrateful, that I was killing myself to provide for us. That's when she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I hate you, Mom. I wish you weren't my mom." It felt like a knife. I stood there, stunned, as she stormed off to her room. I didn't go after her. I thought, she's just being a teenager. She'll get over it. I went to bed, promising myself I'd talk to her in the morning. Morning never came for us. I woke up to a call from the police. Lily had snuck out that night, gone to some party with kids I didn't even know. There was an accident, a car crash. The driver, some boy she'd been hanging out with, was drunk. They hit a tree, and Lily, she didn't make it. They told me she was gone before the ambulance even got there. I don't remember much after that call. I think I dropped the phone. I think I screamed. Everything went blurry, like the world was underwater. I kept thinking, this isn't real. She's in her room. She's fine. But she wasn't. My baby was gone, and her last words to me were, "I hate you." I didn't know how to go on. I wanted her back. I didn't care about the fight. I didn't care about the stupid dishes. I just wanted my baby back. The days after were a fog. I had to plan her funeral, pick out a dress for her to wear in a coffin. I chose the blue one she loved, the one she wore to her school dance. I kept hoping I'd wake up, that it was a nightmare. At the funeral, her friends came. Kids I barely knew. One of them, a girl with purple hair, gave me a letter. She said Lily had written it that night, before she left for the party. I couldn't read it then. I shoved it in my pocket and cried through the service, clutching her favorite stuffed bear. When I finally opened the letter, days later, I wasn't ready for what it said. Lily wrote that she was sorry. She didn't mean what she said. She was just angry, felt alone, and didn't know how to tell me. She wrote, "I love you, Mom. I always will." I broke down, sobbing on the floor, holding that letter like it was her. I found out more about that night, piece by piece. Lily had been struggling for a while. She'd been bullied at school, felt like she didn't fit in. She started hanging out with kids who weren't good for her, looking for somewhere to belong. I didn't know. I was too busy, too caught up in my own stress. I thought her mood swings were just teenage stuff, but she was drowning, and I didn't see it. The boy driving the car, he survived. I wanted to hate him, to scream at him, but when I saw him at the hospital, bandaged and crying, I couldn't. He was just a kid too, carrying his own guilt. I forgave him, because hating him wouldn't bring Lily back. Now, I live with this hole in my chest. I walk by her room every day, and it's like she's still there, but she's not. I keep her letter on my nightstand, and I read it when I can't sleep. I talk to her sometimes, out loud, like she's listening. I tell her I'm sorry, that I should have been better, that I love her more than anything. I don't know if she hears me, but I hope she does. I've started volunteering at a youth center, talking to kids like Lily, trying to be there for them the way I wasn't for her. It's the only thing that keeps me going, knowing maybe I can help someone else before it's too late. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself. I carry her words, both the ones that hurt and the ones in her letter, everywhere I go. I'd give anything to hug her again, to tell her I'm sorry, to hear her laugh one more time. If you're listening and you've got someone you love, don't wait to tell them. Don't let a fight be the last thing you say. I learned that the hard way, and I'll carry that lesson until the day I die.